Hey guys, welcome to day 7. Congratulations, you have made it to the end of the challenge. And yeah, so I just want you to take a moment to big up yourself for giving yourself that time of day, that time in your life to actually dedicate yourself to your highest intention and to trying something a bit challenging, trying something a bit different, and for jumping in and trusting the process. And already we have seen so many big breakthroughs and realizations and learnings from so many people. So that's been incredible to be a part of. So I really wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing so, for really trusting in that process and getting involved. And the theme for day 7 is all about connection to our highest purpose. So really want you to contemplate those themes today. Really have a think about why you're here on earth. What is the reason you came to be incarnated at this time, in this place? And if you're not quite 100% clear, if that clarity isn't 100% around what your purpose is, what you're doing here, then really just start asking yourself, asking your higher self, your spirit, why am I here? And just have a listen for the answers. I totally believe that we all came here for a reason, to complete a mission or to fulfill some sort of destiny. So if you don't quite know exactly what that is yet, then you actually do have a purpose, and that is to find out what your purpose is. So have a think about those themes today. And I just really wanted to touch on the importance of why we do the practice. Why would anyone want to do a daily mindfulness practice or a stillness practice like Qigong, like meditation, whatever it is for you? And the reason is, it's like there's this concept of, we should meditate for at least 20 minutes a day is the saying. Unless you're too busy, then we should meditate for an hour. And the way that the world is at the moment, and in general with all the craziness going on, so much of our attention being demanded by all sorts of different social medias, all these political situations going on, even just general life, just with family, with friends, with your social circle, work, all of these stresses that we have, then it makes it even more important to really come into ourselves, really have that stillness, really connect with our own sense of divinity, essentially, and our own sense of beingness. The idea that we eat food every day, most people wouldn't go a day without food unless you're purposefully fasting. We feed our bodies, and then we also feed our minds. We give our mind food with knowledge. We read books, articles, we have social interaction. This is feeding our minds. All of these things that oftentimes people forget about the spirit, and that really feeding that and having that stillness each and every day really is food. So we'll be spiritually starved if we don't have this mindfulness practice. And it can mean the difference between good and great. It can mean the difference between healthy or sick and healthy. It can mean the difference between depressed and happy. So it makes so much difference having this daily practice in our lives to really have a solid foundation upon which to base the rest of our lives on. And especially if you're somebody who, like me, is enjoys achievement, enjoys fulfilling their purpose, enjoys getting shit done, having that productivity, having that influence in the world and contributing, because we have to really fill our own cups up so that then we can contribute all those things. And it's all well and good doing this challenge and doing 7 days of Gong in a row. You feel the benefits, that's great. All those, more focus, more clarity, more stillness, more feeling of purpose, knowing where you're going. But then it's all about implementation going forward. So really implementing this and continuing that. I've been practicing every day now for the whole year plus some, and the difference in my life it made is incredible. I'm totally living my purpose to a whole new level. I'm contributing to a whole new level. There's so much more going on. I really feel fulfilled in each and every moment. That gratitude is just beaming out of me from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to sleep. And that really is what we want to cultivate, this feeling of gratitude, appreciation for being here on earth, and appreciation for being able to fulfill that destiny and actually be a beneficial presence on earth. So again, I just want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for jumping in on board and getting involved. And I will be running a Facebook Live. So if you have any questions regarding the challenge, and I'll be touching a little bit about the 7-week challenge, which if you want to continue working with me, it's coming up in I think just over a week we're starting, or maybe about a week. So stay tuned for that, and you guys have an amazing day. And no matter what day you're on, you can continue. You know, if you're on day 4, day 5, you just continue on the next days. The group will stay open, that's fine. I will tune in with you guys again tonight. So you know what to do, guys. Rock on. Rock on.